Hello, world. I'm Louise Hicks, your host of Aim to Purpose, the radio show. And I'm here with my newly found friend here, Makeda.
Hi.
And we're going to talk some more about mental health and mental illness. And we were just talking today, and the subject came up about prayer. And when the subject came up, I thought, let's just do a video and put it out there, because everyone that knows Warrior Louise here, Miss Aim to Purpose herself, that I have the courage to speak. And when I speak on things that are significant. I don't go off on a bunch of nonsense, because that's not what this world should be all about today. We should be about aspiration, inspiration, motivation, edification, and determination, and the tagline that I always use on my radio show, which is your power lies within you, let it loose. And right now, Miss Makeda and I are getting ready to let it loose.
Free ourselves.
Speak.
Free ourselves. Yes. I guess my little 2 cents in this situation is being an African American woman. I have noticed in our community that mental health is not addressed the way that it should be. I work with a lot of women, recovering drug addicts, recovering prostitutes, recovering from everything. And a lot of the things that have been dealt with was the drinking, the sexual addiction, but never the mental part, the mental capacity of what's going on in our community. We just say, well, just pray about it and get rid of it, and God will deal with it. But what did we say, Mama?
We said that you can pray all you want to. However, and I'm going to call the clergies out on this, because you always are telling your congregation to pray. And it's time that you put your mouth and your action, where your mouth is actually. Because when you tell your congregation to pray, that's good, because God wants us to pray. However, you always say in the church, because I hear it all the time, faith without works is dead.
Right.
But where is our works? What are we doing within the community? We are a lost generation, particularly us as Black people.
Yes.
We need to come together, and all this prayer, as we talked about, you can pray.
Yes.
And if you don't do any works, and I mean positive works,
Yes.
because we know a lot of us are doing works out here, but these works aren't yielding us anything.
Right.
And we in the Black community, we've been praying in the church for centuries, years, ever since we were brought to this country.
Yes.
Black people, we've been praying.
Right.
But it's time for us to make a difference, a significant impact within our communities, because we have some brokenness there. And the mental health system is preying on us. And when I say praying, I mean preying.
Literally.
Not prayer. So let's put that prayer into action with some work, so that we can yield the benefits and stop allowing the psychiatric industry to destroy us, because they are destroying us with their drugs. So let's make a difference here.
Right.
And go ahead.
And it is not taboo for us to have to go see a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
Absolutely.
It's not the devil. Go get help. If you need help, seek it. If you seek, you're going to find. And that's the thing that we have to start pouring into people. I'm so tired of people leaving the same way they came in. See, that's the radar. That means go. It's an emergency.
Absolutely.
Go get it done. Fix your life.
You hear that,
Get
ambulance?
your life right, family.
That's right.
It's our time now. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Let's hang all the old stuff where it belongs. Kill Willie Lynch. Kill anything that keeps us separated. Stopping loving God and loving each other. Let's get back to the way it was in the beginning, when we ruled under the tutelage of the Most High God and the power that He put in each and every one of us. It's time for us to take it back, family.
Absolutely. And you heard that ambulance just came into the movie, it feels like a movie here, but that was a distraction. And we need to pay attention to it, because we didn't know that ambulance was going to come up, but obviously it's an emergency.
Yes.
Let's not allow these distractions to take away the things that are significant and the things that are important for us to bring about a humane society here, because we know that mass media and all of the corruption that's going on in the world, the politicians, the clergy, let's call them all out, because we must come together for the greater good and to have a humane society here. And I'm going to let my special friend have the final say here.
I always say, don't forget to love everybody. God says, love your neighbor, but complete that statement. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. We got to love ourselves first and then put it out to everybody else. Let's take it back and then love on everybody else. But we got to be strong for ourselves again. Let's go. Much love. Peace and blessings.